Ayo. Let's get the show on the road. Why don't we? Alright, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Here is just loading up right now. Of course, preparing shaders, all that stuff, because shading is so important for this game. Which it really is, because there's a lot of ray tracing and stuff. My boy! My darling baby boy! Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Alright, what are we doing?
Deke hasn't seen
this many plants before. I guess we'll go there. Map. I don't want to race, but at the same time, we gotta get it over with. Oh, also, if you have a look on your handy dandy map, you see all these little white spaces other than the Merlin Trials. These are Merlin Trials. That's what you use the Mallow Sleep for. These obviously are Flue Flames. These are Ancient Ruins. Those are Bandit Camps. Zoom in. See, that's Broom Racing Event. And then these are little treasure vaults, treasure ruins that you can find. And they have gear and stuff in it. This is where beasts live. So that really helps. Revelio pages. Their dragon there, apparently. Wow. Ancient magic hotspots, which Charles Rookwood talked about last time. This tells you little layers of different things. Wow, I already got most of the Forbidden Forest cleared out. Nice. Or at least the front part. Oh, and then this is also where it tells you where shops are. But I just like going to Hogsmeade because it makes it a lot easier because I can just flew right there and go bada bing bada bam. And then it gets me right over by Hogwarts too, which hopefully lowers the waiting time. Oh yeah, these, so Infamous Foes, they're collections that you, Infamous Foes, these guys. These guys. So like you got Infamous Foe here. I got this dude, Purge It, last time. That Infamous Foe. So it tells you the locations of Infamous Foes. You obviously want to be a higher level to fight the Infamous Foes.
plants here before.
Yeah. Let's stock up. Deaky, enjoying our little apple. Little apple. Trying the little apple. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade my gear much more. Increase damage with Defendo. Increase damage with Confringo. Damage while concealed by disillusionment. I don't really want that. So let's go for increase damage with Bombarda. Let's do that. Yeah. Increase damage with Ancient Magic. Increase Venomous Tentacula damage. Ooh. So I could probably use... Oh, let me grab that actually. Venomous Tentacula. Spectacular. Ah. Sadly, that only gives you one. The others, I think they give you more than one. Actually, no. Okay, so the cabbages, I think it gives you like 2. And then Mandrake's definitely only gives you 1. I have an invisibility potion, a thunder brew, a Maxima, and a Duris. Wow, nice. Okay, Okay, let's do this thing with Imelda. Says near whatchamacallit. Way out here. So this food flame is closest, so we'll go there. Did my stream just end? Oh, flip.
What are you up to now?
What is going on? It says I'm still alive. Why is this? Okay. That was weird. Alright, Melda, let's go get this over with. Hopefully, first try. Actually, I'm gonna do...
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
I'm sure Garlic could point you in the right direction.
I wonder why there's so many Hogwarts students all the way out here.
Do you think Elizabeth would...
Aha. I'll take that. Right. Let's see. I'm going to quickly just game settings. Gameplay options. Difficulty. Easy. I know. I'm just, after having to fight those trolls and those goblins so many times, I can't. I can't anymore. I can't. Hi, Imelda.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
I will be.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game.
Right.
Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'll try.
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Okay, we're gonna focus in, lock in.
I'd say that was acceptable. Oh! Oh!
Down and up and
I'm getting the hang of this.
You are indeed, my boy. You are indeed. Meaning I'm getting the hang of this, which is good.
Brilliant.
These flying controls are not the best. Because it moves you along with the camera, which is not fun.
Brilliant.
Come on, camera. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Okay. I think that's where Dumbledore is buried. That island there. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Brilliant.
Ease up.
I'd say that was acceptable.
What do you mean I'd say that was acceptable? It was more than acceptable, my dear. Yes! Let's go!
Oh, did anyone else see that?
This little voice crack. see that? Oh, you're adorable, my dear. Oh, so cute. Love my boy.
You've improved, I must admit.
What do you mean I must admit? I
Was
beat you
a
think by
bloody good
20.
run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We shall
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Thanks, Imelda.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
Alright, we're gonna teleport back to Hogwarts. Hogwarts? Hogsmeade. Mr. Weeks! Mr. Weeks, I did a thing. You'll be happy to know I did great. Beat it by 20 seconds. 24 seconds exactly. Ooh, I'm on the backside.
It's such a relief that the goblins are gone.
Excuse me! Out of the way! Student coming
Back from
through.
your latest flight.
Hey, Bob.
I want to hear all the particulars.
Here you are, love.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that.
Right.
Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's
Oh,
a
that
joy
sweater
to
has
have a
little brooms
collaborator
on it.
like yourself.
And snitches.
If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Oh. Alright, let me see if I can sell any of my stuff to you. Bye. 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 Bye.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Thank you. Did I get the chest in here? I did. You good, mate? You did it. So proud of you, love. Right. Wait, this is a broom flying zone. Wait a second. Anyways, let's get on to the next quest. Guess what we can do is Sebastian. Meet him in Feldcroft. And we're going to just flew. Boop. Boop-a-doop. Boopity-boop-boop. Alright, where's best friend Sebastian? There you are. Hi, best friend. Hi.
Made it.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt
Sassy,
safe
like,
here since
hand on
Ranrock's
his hip.
loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous.
No, knowing
I'm
you.
hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know.
Oh, you
Come
call
on.
me a friend.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
We
This
are
way.
best friends.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
I mean, not everyone. Everyone still seems somewhat lively, I guess. You gonna say anything else? That's very muddy.
Here we
Oh,
are. My
footsteps.
sister should be just inside.
Great.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You weren't even gonna
But we
try it?
haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
Do I, like, follow him out? Okay, I did.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor
Okay.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm gonna talk to Anne first. Hiya!
Sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Man, this sucks. Dear Anne, Hogwarts is to say without you will sharp as still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Oh! Oh. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. That's funny. Siblings will still be siblings. Alright, now to talk to Mr. Grumpy Pants. Someone's
That
been a
boy
bit
will
grumpy.
fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
I'm sorry.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Maybe hope is
With
a good
all
thing.
due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Dude, your uncle is grumpy, bruh. Grumpiest of the grumps out there. Like, grumpier than Grumpy the Dwarf.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Your twin. Like, no.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance of what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I love how his uncle apologized for Sebastian, and Sebastian apologized for his uncle. I mean...
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Alright.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Ashton. Right. Watch.
Stupid one. Levioso. Flipendo. Confringo.
I will
Stupid.
This is where you will fail.
Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge your death. You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Confringo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Levioso. Confringo.
I will make you pay. You think this is funny?
Yes, quite funny, actually. There you go.
You've made your last mistake.
Oh. Why is the camera shaking?
Flipendo.
One less human to worry about.
Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Flipendo.
Sebastian, that could have blown me up.
You will regret coming. Who do you think you are?
Confringo.
You are but phone in the end. How nice of you to stop by.
Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupid.
that it?
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
A bit!
I tried to warn you.
A bit more than you bargained for. A bit! Okay, what are we looking for now?
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
That's terrible.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
So these statue things of these hooded ladies are like everywhere. I don't know what they mean and what they're for.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
The Ministry is rubbish. See, there's another.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
And another. If we head up this way. Oh, is this something supposed to trigger up here? Yeah, I'm gonna search more over here. Yeah, there's statues everywhere. I've noticed them quite a lot. What's down here? Interesting.
Revelio!
Aha.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
And then if we go up here. Now it should trigger. There we are.
This well looks familiar.
Yep. There you are.
Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Where'd you go? Seb? Sebby? Oh, hello.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Quidditch keepers.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yep.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. A stairwell.
That was a bed.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about.
Lumos!
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Well, like herbology. It's my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who've survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. The fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I long to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
2.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Confringo! Lumos.
Look, another
You're
one
not
of
going
the
to believe
statues.
this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? 2.
It's the actual Undercroft, but look, another one of the statues. I really hope they go more into what they are in Hogwarts Legacy 2, which they are doing a sequel and they're working on it right now.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm
Hi.
tempted to hold my breath.
They held hands and walked through. Hey, that's where that thing was.
Why would
The
door lead
hieroglyphs.
us here?
Sebastian, look.
That's the same thing that's on the wall over there.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
Two
A note.
somethings.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Anything
It's
helpful
got
in the note?
the things on the thing. The thing over here. Over here. This symbol. That thing. And that's the key. That's cool.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
That's right, because we can see the traces of the
Very
ancient
well.
dark magic too.
But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything.
He's gonna
But I
start
mentioned
asking
that
questions about what this
apparently
is.
Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts.
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
I bet you. I'm just gonna come in here and be like, where's the wall gone? Why is the wall inside? What is this thing with canvas on it? Sebastian, explain! You know?
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Well, that's not inconspicuous at all, Natty. Bruh. What you mean, tell no one? Come see me after dark, tell no one? Are you going on a secret date with me? Are we going on a date right now? I'm like, what? I have a talent point. Ooh, definitely went Wiggle heals to greater effects, that's for sure. For sure, for sure. Let's go to class first since it's daytime. What's this? What's this side quest? Hall of Heridonia. Oh, I don't want to deal with that right now. You never thought he was blind? No, yeah, no, my boy Ominous is blind as a bat. He's very... Actually, bats aren't blind, but, yes, he was born blind. Been blind ever since he was born. Healers tried everything, couldn't do anything, so... Yeah, he's in fact blind.
You can't imagine how inconvenient
travel was before I invented foo powder.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ah, meet.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
I don't have a telescope. It was kind of eaten by a dragon.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
He's like, don't touch my precious thing. Oh, wow.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look
Yeah,
only to
Leander,
the
shut
astronomy
up.
tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
The girl running. The stars are pretty.
Hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh,
That's nice.
hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind
That's
of
very
you.
kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplor. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think
Yeah, there's
nothing
that
of
right
it.
behind us.
Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay, I'll meet you there. This is a big spoiler.
Stargazing as long as I could. Lot of good that did.
Shut
How
up,
am I supposed to
Leander.
find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? His dog, isn't it?
Hey, Gareth.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Oh, shut up, Gareth.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Mine now. Thank you.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly
'Cause
rare
I'm a
to find a
nerd.
student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Yes.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you for your
Thank you,
insight.
Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
No, afraid of you, Peeves.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Hi, Meat.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Oh, fun.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are
You
still
talking
out.
about Hop
I'll show
House?
you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
All right. I'm in.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
We shall.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Lumos, happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
Now and then,
It's
I
not
always
that
leave the
creepy
classroom.
out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
I am a Gryffindor
If you're
after
sure.
all.
A little foreboding.
Confringo! A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Lumos.
It's just not as tidy as I expected. Lumos!
Ooh, chest.
Revelio. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
My fascination
Why
stars.
are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Nice.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Cool.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no,
Should we-
not this close to school, Amit.
Now in Forbidden Forest, that's a different.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
There we go. So these you have to collect all across the Highlands as well. You get.
I was
gear,
right
believe,
about the
by
tables.
collecting them.
They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
You're gonna make memoirs. Look forward to that.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Good, Amit? You're just gonna stand there, hon? Okay, bye! Alright, Beast class is just down there.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Oh dang, Hogwarts at night is actually pretty cool, not gonna lie.
Incredible!
Alright. Wow. This game is so pretty, I'm gonna cry. Okay. I gotta go for a sec, but I'll be back in a bit. I'm bad. I'm back. 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 Alright. Okay. Oh, I just pressed a button. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's go meet Natty because it's nighttime. Actually, let's get here. And unidentified. Inventory. I have telescope. Challenges, exploration, astronomy tables. So yeah, I think you get outfits for that one. Or do I start my thing with... Oh, okay, if anyone's watching right now, okay, what do? Do I do Natty or Sebastian's side quest? If anyone's watching right now, Natty or Sebastian's side quest? Because I don't know which one to pick because both are good. both are pretty good at this point, but I want y'all's opinion. If you're there. If not, it's fine. Get experience ominous. Okay. I think... I'm going with ominous. My heart says ominous. I'm following my heart. My boy, he's so upset with Sebastian, and I don't blame him.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Dude.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts
Ominous
are
is right.
dangerous.
Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You don't have to
I
tell me.
understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Well, I am a bit
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Bastian.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I'm gonna cry.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's terrible.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child.
Still is.
He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Sebastian, you just told me he has negative history with the dark arts, and you're gonna say, oh yeah, because you know the dark arts, let's just go with it anyway because you know the dark arts. What? Best friend. Best friend. Your judgment is getting clouded by this curse looking. Like, this curse search is getting clouded. Like crazy. Oh my gosh, did my stream end again? Hello? Okay, it just keeps going weird on my screen. That's great, awesome, super spectacular. No one's eating the food, it's just sitting here. I was reading one of the things on Tumblr because yes, I still use Tumblr, and Hogwarts Legacy actually was trending on Tumblr, which was pretty awesome because we're all obsessed with this game. But it was trending on Tumblr, and everyone's like, my one thing that I hate about the game is that you can't sit and eat, and you can't go to sleep in your bed. And when you go to the dorm rooms, like if I go to my dorm right now, there's no one who is asleep in the beds. Let me show you. Let's see, faculty tower. Not faculty tower. It's near the faculty tower. Gryffindor common room has gotta be around here. What? ¿Dónde está my common room? Gryffindor Tower, right? Oh, I was in the wrong one. South Wing. Gryffindor common room. Knew it. I was in the right section. It just was being weird. Hold on. Did it stop streaming? Hello? Okay, my whole thing is just crashing and burning and, you know, it's fine, we're fine. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so if we go in here, there's no one in the common room, right? No one in the common room. So if we, that's the exit over here. Up the stairs.
On another adventure, are we?
Not right now, Ignatia. Oh, I'll do this.
Hello, Hamora.
Do that lock. Awesome. Oh, it's nearly headless Nick. What's up? What's up, Nicky boy?
You cannot win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
So if I go into one of the rooms, there's no one here. There is no one here. No one's in bed. I can't get in bed. I could just read the mail. Which... Bro, Albie, what happened to your face? So you can just read the mail. That's it. That's all you can do in your house. House on scarf. What does it look like? That's cool. But I like that one more. It's sleek. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's get in adventure gear. Adventure mode. Adventure mode activate, because it's gonna get a bit dicey. Let me tell you that. It's gonna get a bit on the dicey side. Blood fedora? I could wear my red outfit. My red cloak. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! I'm all red. Let's go. Let's go adventuring. Alright. Let's go, Nettie. Did I already get the flame there? I did. Boom! Let's go. Hydrate time. Hydrate, friends. Make sure you hydrate. I just fell asleep right there. Yep, we're fine. Hey, Natty. I'm so much taller than you. Hi.
Over here, quietly.
I'm already over here, hon.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good.
That
letter
very
is
safe.
the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Alright.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, one
First,
of my
we
friends
must
is playing
access the
Hogwarts
castle
Legacy.
keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
That's not good. I don't know why you need disillusion yourself, girl. Grab some ash miner eggs. Come up here.
I wonder what that does. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Depulso.
That did it.
Oh, now I need Accio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, okay. Or I could fall. It's fine too. No, where'd it go? Oh, I just need it up here. I was being stupid.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Confringo!
So probably go to the other side and do something.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Gonna go in.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso.
You in, Natty? Does she make it? Can't believe I have to write this down, but you moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I found it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot. It's funny. Natty, did you not make it? Natty! Frickin' Natty! Ah! Already opened the main gate! These NPCs sometimes.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Does she do that with just her hands?
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Quick, hide!
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back up.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Natty, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know you're Gryffindor, but this isn't good. This isn't good.
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
Oh, I really hope so.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Can't say the same for me. Trouble always seems to find me.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How do I... Can I get through there?
Depulso.
I guess I did that did something. Ah, get down this way. Aha!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And if I just
Leviosa.
jump up.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Oh fudge. Let me just jump.
Petrificus Totalis.
Yeah.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
Gotcha. Haha. Hey up. Hey. Hi, my love. Just doing Natty's quest. She just ran in after Highwing. You know, like a Gryffindor does.
Aloha
You know,
Mora.
but I'm a Gryffindor too, so we're both just being idiots. Being idiots going into dangerous situations head first, because that's what Gryffindors do. But I still love my Gryffindors very dearly. I don't love the Alohomora walks. Sneaky, yeah. I mean, the sneakiest of the sneaks. Give me that bag. I say that as I just literally crush everything. Let's get...
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Level 2 lock? That means I gotta come back. Once I get more Mr. Moons. Whatchamacallit? Telescope? Has Amit been here? Amit, are you secretly a poacher? Nah, he wouldn't be. He cares more about the stars. Hiya! Hello!
You're going home in a wooden box!
What? I'm a student!
Would you like me to put you down?
Leviosa, Flipendo, Expelliarmus, Confringo.
Incendio!
Leviosa!
Rookwoods don't go down.
Buffoonery? You're a buffoon. Oh, you're the only buffoon I see. Bye! Have a nice fall! Okay, I love how he just flew off the side of the thing. Oh dear.
Alohomora.
Try and sleep soon first. I just want to talk to you. Yeah. Thank you, my love. I do hope you get some sleep on your coach. There we go. I just thought you could maybe fall asleep to the sounds of your lovely wife's voice. I don't know. Because, you know, you can't do that.
Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Right. Come here, Niffler. No one else? There you are. That's it. Should be.
Revelio.
Anyone else? Nope. I've collected everyone. Yes.
Confringo.
Wonder how Natty's faring.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
She used wandless magic! That's so cool.
Hurry.
I'm sorry, what? You just tried to kill us! We're just students! You're right, Natty!
Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
This is so cool. It's Harry Potter 3, Prisoner of Azkaban all over again. Woohoo! Well, where am I going?
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Probably not. This is amazing. Woohoo!
It's incredible, isn't it?
His little voice cracks, so adorable. That's where Dumbledore is buried when he dies eventually. Apparently, it's an actual island that you can visit out in Scotland, which is really cool. Oh yeah, have fun with the stabbings. Have fun with the jabs. All the many jabs to make sure you're okay to come to America. Bet you'll love that. They're so majestic.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it?
Oh,
I
what
wasn't
a
sure we
first
were going to
date.
make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Hiya, just me on a hippogriff. So now I can ride a hippogriff.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet...
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you go.
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
Yeah. I got a bunch of letters just then. Oh, okay. How do I fly on highway? Take flight is X. Nice. Look, there's a great hall. Let's see if we can land out over here in the gardens. Perfect landing spot right here.
too afraid of heights to fly on a broom. What? It's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't see you racing about the towers.
I'll race about the towers. Whee! It's the astronomy tower. Oh, I can't enter while mounted. That's sad. Can I enter here while mounted? 'Cause this place looks cool. What? Why can't it dismount there? Can I dismount here? That's a shame. Alright. Let's get this going. Plus side is coaster, sat right at the front behind the driver, and I'm by the window. Oh, nice. What a score. Scored big time, my love. Let's get through. You know, I should probably get dinner at some point. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second, Deke. Let me collect some of the stuffs. You know, all my 50,000 things. What's up? Hey, Deke.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He...
He had a chicken sandwich and donuts to keep you company. Nice. That looks like Cinderella's carriage.
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Oh, this quest is not a good one. This quest is not a good one. Not for the faint of heart. Not for the faint of heart. Alright, let's let the Niffler out and... Wait, is highway... Aha! We are. So I'm letting them out. Nope, we're not telling him. Yeah, we're not telling him. We're not saying a thing. We're not saying a thing. Not one word. No, wrong button, cancel. Ah! Guys. Help. I'm just trying to feed him, for crying out loud. Oh my gosh. That took way too long. Hey, where'd that Niffler go? Hi Niffler. I need a male Niffler. Why are Nifflers so cute? Can't stand it. And then I think I'm gonna go give those two. Get some rest now. Yeah. Go ahead and rest up, my love. Thank you for joining me. So let's explore this one, 'cause it's brand new, so there'll probably be
I
some
pressed
chests.
Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I wonder why they were in vain. Maybe because it was traumatizing. Did you maybe think about that, Sebastian? That it might be possibly traumatizing for him? Probably didn't think that, did you? More Ashfinder eggs, that's good.
It'll be fine.
Revelio.
It'll be fine, probably. I just need to find this cure for my sister. I don't care if it hurts my best friend.
Frickin' bruh. Oh man. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. Chest. Anything else over here? Can I go swimming? Let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Bottom of the ocean, let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Bottom of the ocean. I love showing my kids that song. They loved it. They ran all around the classroom singing it. That and fruit salad. Fruit salad's a classic. If you don't know fruit salad, go look it up right now and like listen to the whole thing. 'Cause that is children's, like that is peak children's music. Oh, that's as far as I can go. Let's go swimming, let's go swimming. Fruit salad. Why am I yawning? I took a nap. Like, for real. Okay, okay. Let's pause here. Let's end here for now. Because I got a few new quests lined up. I did quite a few things, actually. So, let's... well, you can identify some of these items. Where's the enchanted bloom? There you are. Nice. Okay. Says there was a robe. This goes up. Fancy! Fancy schmancy. Goodness. Let's get back on my red boot. Yeah. Think his favorite color is red? Yeah, we got three new ones. 4 new quests. So we'll get those done next time. I'm gonna save it here. Eat dinner. And have a good night. Oh, goodness. Oh, jeez. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night, too.